Hello everyone, I'm Monica from MSc Computer Science from RBVRR College for Women. Today in this video I'm going to explain about the concept of Mime from network security. Email security. There are two types in email security. One is PGP, another one is Mime. In PGP, there are some problems with PGP. Generally, PGP is used by people like individual persons. Big organizations will use SMIME. In PGP rings, I can generate my own private key and my own public key, and I can say this is my public key. There is no trusted the third party authenticate really that was me. I can fake the data. This is the public key of some ABC and I can send it to others. Definitely trust is the important thing in PGP. This is one of the main drawback of PGP. In olden days, 1960s, 1970s, we have a protocol called SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. SMTP is used to send mails. Generally, SMTP in Unix, you can send mails, but the thing is, it supports only ASCII values. You can't send images, you can't send binary files, only it supports ASCII values. For that reason, they came with the protocol called MIME, Multi-Purpose Internet Mail Extension. In Mime, you can send images, you can send videos, you can send voice, etc. But this is not secure. To secure multi-purpose internet mail extension, we came with another protocol called SMIME. Secure multi-purpose internet mail extension. SMIME is sending mail securely from one person to another. Generally, SMIME is used by larger organizations. For example, if I want to send an official mail to another organization, I will be using SMIME. Let us suppose if there is a company in US. I have not gone to US. How can I trust that? Definitely there will be something called certificate authority which gives the certificate. This company is very good company, by that I can perform some transactions. SMIME is generally used by very big organizations. The trust is based on the certificate authority, but in PGP is based on individual person. We have some functions in SMIME. One is enveloped data, signed data, clear signed data, and signed and enveloped data. First, enveloped data means if you want confidentiality. Confidentiality means you encrypt the data at the sender side and you decrypt the data at receiver side. Next, signed data. You will be attaching a digital signature. This encoded message will be with digital signature. Clear signed data. Clear signed data means you are not going to encrypt the message. The message will be as it is. It is don't want confidentiality. This is generally used where there is no support for MIME. You want to send message but you require to sign message digest. For example, there may be SMIME doesn't work. Still, if you want to send data, you can use clear signed data. Signed and enveloped data. You can use signed and enveloped data. SMIME cryptographic algorithms. For digital signatures, I can use DSS and RSS. DSS means Digital Signature Standard and RSA. For hash functions, I can use SHA-1, Secure Hashing Algorithm 1 and MD5. For session key encryption, I might use EGMAL and RSA. For message encryption, I might use AES or triple TES. For Mac, if I want message authentication code, I can use HMA key with SHA-1. HMA key requires a hashing algorithm. It is SHA-1. These are the cryptographic algorithms used in SMIME. First, we will take in the message, uh, performing hashing on that message by using SHA-1 and SHA-26. Then we will be signing with the sender's private key and then we will get digital signature. You will be attaching digital signature with the message and this is encrypted using one-time secret key. Random session key is generated. You might use AES 128 with CBC block, cyber block chaining mode, and then we will get total message. If this message goes to the receiver should know the session key. So what are you going to do here is this session key is encrypted using receiver's public key, and you will be combining it with the message, and then mail will be sent to the receiver. Now what should the receiver do to know the message? What he has to do is, this is the session key. The session key has to decrypted using the receiver's private key. Because it is encrypted using receiver's public key, so he will be using receiver private key to decrypt, and he will get session key. Using the session key, he will decrypt the total message and signature. Now he has to verify the signature. To verify the signature, he will be use sender's public key for verification. If everything is correct, the message is authenticated. The authentication is provided, data integrity is provided, and also confidentiality is also provided. And this is how SMIME is works. SMIME certificate processing. So now, different between PGP and SMIME. So in PGP there is no one who can say that this is the public key of this person. For example, I can create 4 to 5 accounts and say this is my public key. Or what can I do is, I can write the name of person called ABC and say this is my public key. But actual that public key is created by me. There is no certificate authority. There is no third party person to verify this is really that or not. For example, some person say this is public key of KCR. I might encrypt some confidential data and send it back to the person. So there is no certificate authority. That yes, this is verified. This person is KCR. For that reason, SMIME came into existence. If I am a seller, now I want to sell some items. I might sell globally. Now someone want to communicate with me. I require some certificate. Even for web pages also, sometimes you are accessing the web pages certificate is not valid. That means they haven't take the certificate. Certificate is one of the important thing. What do we have in the certificate is, you will have information of the person. If Bob want to take the certificate, I will say what is the advantages of certificate. What I will do is, everything will believe a certificate authority. For example, Google will issue certificates, or maybe Amazon will issue certificates for sellers. How do we know whether the seller trusted or not? For example, if I make the payment, will he really send the product? Or for example, someone is selling some property. We only have images, real property is not there. How should I know it? For that, certificate is very important. Suppose I am the person, who is the person need certificate. In that certificate I should keep my all information. For example, I keep the total information of me, my registered mail ID, my phone number, etc, everything, and my public key will be there, so that this certificate is given to everybody. And there should be also who has the certificate. There are lot of certificate authorities. This everything is hashed and encrypted with the certificate authorities private key. All information of me is encrypted with the certificate authorities private key. If someone comes to me and asks, are you a really certified authority person or not, then I will send the certificate to him. The customer believes the certificate authority. When I send the certificate to him, the person will first has the information, and everybody knows the public key of certificate authority. Using the public key, of certificate authority will decrypt the signature, and he will compare by that the customer will got the same confidence on me that I am a real seller, do some transaction. Now, what are the cryptographic algorithms used in this SMIME with respect to function and requirements? Here we have to learn two keywords, must and should. Must is nothing but absolute requirement of the specific solution. Should is nothing but for sometimes we can use, or also we can ignore that function. From the creation, create a message digest to be used in formatting a digital signature. From the creation of the message digest to formatting a digital signature, we need to use must, and uh, must support SH1. Receiver should support MD5 for background capability. Encrypt message digest to form a digital signature. Whatever the message digest, for that message digest, I need to encrypt that message digest to form any digital signature. To form the digital signature, first what I need to encrypt the message digest, here both sending and receiving agent should agent must support DSS algorithm, uh, digital signature standard algorithm. Sending agents should support RSA encryption. Receiving agents should support verification of RSA signatures with key sizes 512 bits to 1024 bits. Encryption encrypt session key for transmission with a message. Now what I am going to do is encrypt the session key. Why we need session key? During the symmetric encryption we need the session key. Now going to encrypt the session key for transmission with the particular message. For that I am using public key encryption. For that encryption I am using requirements of sending and receiving agents should support Diffie-Hellman. Sending and receiving agents must support RSA encryption with key size 512 bits and 1024 bits. Encrypt the message for transmission with a one-time session key. For that, both sending and receiving agents should support must support encryption with triple DS. Sending agent should support AES and RC240. Creating message authentication code. Receiving agents must support HMAC with SHA-1. Sending agents should support HMAC with SHA-1.